What is up, everyone? Flash from Flash Hobbies, and we are doing another drag build. This time we're using the Proline Super J body. Picked this up off of eBay. Can't remember how much I paid, but I think it was probably close to 40 bucks shipped, if I'm not mistaken. And this is just kind of a rough sketch of what I wanted to do, but what I'm going to do with this build is, it's a Flash theme, of course. Like my Flash drawing right there. Pretty good, right? So it's going to be a silhouette of the Flash with thunderbolts behind it, with possibly some writing, maybe just Flash, or I don't know. I haven't decided on that one yet. But I'm going to be doing like lightning streaks throughout the car, so I have to mask all that off for that. So what paint am I going to use for this? So I'm going to be using Duratrax for the most part. So the base layer is actually going to be this Tamiya. And this is Tamiya PS53 Lame Flake. So the actual color of this is going to vary based on what base you use, or what color goes on top, I should say. So that's the sparkly stuff is the stuff that's actually in the can, which is on a clear layer. So what you do is you're going to do the Lame Flake first to give it like a metallic type look. Then I'm going to hit it with the red, and so that's going to be the main color for the car. I haven't decided yet, but I think I want to do this part yellow. I'm definitely going to do the side here, kind of mimics the lightning bolt on the Flash's mask. So that's going to be just plain yellow, which is this one. I actually got this from eBay as well. Same for the red. I can't remember the name of the color, but there's the number for Duratrax, but I think it's like lemon yellow or something like that. I just tried getting the brightest one that I could. So as I said, the yellow is going to be just this plain color. The red is going to be metallic with this. So I'm hoping that this doesn't change the overall color, because there is a clear film that comes with this flake, but I've never actually used it before. So I don't know if it's going to make it more pinkish. I haven't seen that yet. So if in case that does happen, it's going to suck. I'll try to back it with maybe a different color and see if that helps. But, you know, we can only fingers crossed that doesn't happen. So that's essentially what I'm going to do with this body. So I already cut it out. It's pretty easy to cut out. Although I do feel like it's a very thin body at that. Very, very thin. So just keep that in mind whenever you're buying this body, that it might not actually last through a lot of crashes. As you can see, it's very wobbly. The spoiler in the back, I haven't decided either. I think I'm just going to leave it red. I don't know. It's just, I really don't have a certain color that I want to do for the spoiler, so it really hasn't really crossed my mind too much. So I'm not too concerned with that. I'm okay if it's just the same color as the car. But I'm just going to go ahead and, since we already got it cut, we're going to go ahead and wash the body, get the masking on, and we're going to have to go into the design Cricut space and get all of our electricity thunderbolt stuff cut out and put it onto the car. So the body's been washed and prepped, and now it's just basically time to put the masking on. So we'll start with the window masking, and then once we get our stencils printed out, we'll put them on the inside for the lightning, and then we'll start painting away. Alright, so I finally got all the stenciling done. You just saw a quick little process, but I didn't show the whole thing. It's very time consuming to do this, but the end result I think is going to look really, really nice. Alright, so this is a little unprofessional, but I forgot to keep recording, but I turned the flashlight on my phone so you can see the Lame Flake is in there, and it actually looks really good. That was after 3 layers, and now I'm going to take off the stenciling so I can do the yellow, and then we'll get started on that. Now after I do the yellow, I'm going to be doing the masking. I'm going to take these off and do the smoke windows. So after a long day of masking, cutting out stencils, putting them on, painting, it's finally done. And I actually think it came out really good. So let's go ahead and take off the overspray film and let's see how she looks. And then just comment down below and see if, I just want to know if you can actually see the metal flake in the video. It looks like it's coming out, but I couldn't really tell. but it definitely doesn't do it justice. You know, like in person, this looks amazing. Oh yeah. And normally I don't go this dark on the windows, but I felt like it needed it for some reason. I don't know. I guess just because everything's so bright on here. Oh, yes. Wow, this looks amazing. I'm absolutely thrilled with how the lame flake looks with this. This is definitely gonna be my go-to. So as you can see, I definitely went with the lame flake for the red. And actually the red came out really good. I thought it was gonna be more like pink color or something like that, but it wasn't. So I was pretty thrilled about that. And, oh sorry, it looked like I had some bleeding through, but it's just dirt. And then I went with a solid color for the yellow. And like I said, it just looks absolutely amazing. I'm super thrilled with how this came out. I normally don't paint bodies this detailed, so I'm sure there's a couple of things that I messed up on, but overall, I couldn't be happier with this. So I got all the stickers put on, headlight, the grill, the scoop, got the little sponsor stickers on there, got some on the back as well. So that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys have any questions on what I did throughout the process, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and hit notifications, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching.